Hey friends, another health tech video today. We're going to be taking a closer look at the NeurSol TENS massager. And this is obviously a little device that allows electrical impulses into your muscles to help massage them. Now I've been having some knee problems, and so we're going to take a closer look. We're going to do a setup, and then we're going to try this out on my knee as kind of a massaging technique to help those muscles feel a little bit better. Now this is the model AS9026. If you're interested in this for yourself, we'll put links in the description box below. Now inside the box, we're going to find a few things. Inside here is going to be our main massaging unit. As you can see, it looks like this. We'll take a closer look inside there. We got a user manual, and then we have all of the electrode pads that connect to our device. And these are what you're going to stick on your skin. You can see we have 3 bags of these smaller electrodes, and then we have 1 bag of these longer ones. Now inside the carrying case, you can see we've got the main unit. And this is going to be powered by a USB-C cable, which is here in the bag, as well as a few of our other pin connectors to transfer over to those electrodes. Again, this is a decent looking device. It's small and compact. As you can see, we have our output up there at the top. It's got a nice digital screen and some decent buttons that we can control here. Now, there are all sorts of other safety information, so please make sure you read through this booklet so that you're using the device correctly. Now, the device actually has 2 ports again up top, so you can stimulate 2 areas. What we're going to do is actually just start with one, the A port right here. So I'm just going to grab these wires. This is one of 2 that is included. Let's put this up top. With that connected, we can then connect our pads using the ends over here. You can see what the pads look like. They each have a little input, and we'll just connect it like that. Now we're going to be using the little square ones for today's demonstration, but again, if you want to use the other longer ones, same thing. As you can see, it's really easy to set up. Again, you can have an additional zone using this side over here, as well as 2 more pads. Now the booklet shows all sorts of really good diagrams on where you are to place the pads based off of the type of pain you're experiencing. For us, again, because we're going to be focusing on the knee, I'm going to be using the middle zone right here and putting 2 pads on my lower thigh right above my knee. Okay, so here is right above my knee where we're going to be placing these pads, and each of them have a little sticky piece on the back. We can just remove that. And then when you're done, you want to put this sticky part back on as a covering to make sure you protect and keep that silicone nice and sticky for the next time you use it. Okay, I've placed things according to that chart in the booklet. We're ready to get started. So let's go ahead and take our device and let's power it on. I'm just going to push and hold this button for a couple seconds. As you can see, the display mode comes on. Lots of different things to see here, which is great. And when you first turn it on, you may see the symbol over in the top left. That's the lock button. Let's make sure that's unlocked, so now we can control different settings here. So let's first go to time. I'm going to hit that little button right there, and that's going to give us, again, that little 30-minute. As you can see, we can click through that, and we can go to 10 minutes, again, is what we're going to try. This is really nice, again, because you can just set it on the time you want and then hit go. So let's start with 10 minutes. Next, what we're going to do is click our settings button, and that is going to scroll through the different versions where we can have the pads. I'm going to go to leg so it knows that's where we're at. And then we need to hit the M button, and this is going to give us a bunch of different modes here. As you can see, it goes from 19, 20, all the way up to 24. So let's go ahead and consult the booklet and see which mode we want. Now, as you can see, this is going to be for massage programs, is what they, again, are suggesting for this type of leg stimulation. So as you can see, we have a number of different options for what we should feel. And this is the same for all the different programming based off of the area that you're choosing to stimulate. So let's try number 22, kneading plus tapping. It's going to be a gentle kneading for 3 seconds, then a heavy tap for 10 seconds. So back over here on the screen, you can see we are on mode 22. Next thing we want to do is adjust the intensity. So as you can see over here, this is going to give us all the way up to a really high pulse. And wow, as soon as I do that, I can start feeling it. You can see my muscles starting to move around. So again, let's go ahead and move this all the way down to a really low intense. And we want to start out really low intensity and then slowly build. So this is on, again, you can see number 2. I'm feeling some small, little, tiny, kind of pricky pulses right now. And that is that tapping function. And then it'll pause, and now it's going into more of a kneading kind of experience. Again, I'm just feeling some electronic pulses through here. Again, even on 2, there is a little bit of discomfort. It almost feels like maybe you're getting a little tattoo. It's not super painful at this level, but it definitely is something you feel. I'm going to go up in intensity just a little bit, And honestly, right about there is what I can take right now. That's making my legs shake. I definitely would not want to go all the way up in the full intensity that this is possible. I think that's just going to be something you kind of have to build up to. So there you go, friends. That is just a quick demo. This thing really works for such a small little package. It's definitely giving me some electronic stimulation, something you really do feel. So use caution when using this. Definitely read over the safety instructions, try low intensity, but I'm definitely impressed with how well this works for such a small package and something that you can do right here at home. Hope that helps, friends. If it has, hit that thumbs up button. If you're interested in purchasing this for yourself, again, we'll put links in the description box below where you can pick it up on Amazon. Stay tuned. We're making a bunch more of these health tech videos to help your journey, help it be just a little bit easier, and help you find products that you would like. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again on the next one.